Well,
Here we are.
we've snuck into the mall under the pretenses that we need an eye exam. So
I probably do.
I'm so blurry vision out, ain't even funny. That's just because I ain't got my glasses on.
Got my glasses with me.
I've come to the
Just in
conclusion.
case I need to read something.
Yeah, and I'm driving you just in case you have to get your eyes dilated.
Okay, there you go.
We got sort of a plan.
We got a
I mean, it's
story.
not a great plan, but it's a plan.
Let's see if I can find somewhere to sit this thing.
What's up, Dean? Yeah, that'll work. I was about to say just lay it flat. Since we're on our park bench.
There we go.
Universal.
Heck yeah, we'll just lay it flat.
Ah, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Look at there. We can.
We're comfortable today.
We're Forrest Gumping in it.
There you go. Life
Yeah.
is like a box of chocolates.
It's like a box of chocolates. This is this mushroom on them biscuits. Oh, them's good biscuits.
Got them there French
I did that.
fried taters.
I did that at Cracker Barrel last night. Kim, I had some pinto beans and cornbread, mashed potatoes, and
Have you had the cinnamon swirl French toast?
no, I have not.
I have a couple of times already.
But we were
good.
we were sitting there, and what she got came with biscuits. So I just grabbed one of her biscuits. I was like, gonna put me some butter on this here biscuit. Boy, it's gonna be good. Boy, my butter's hard. Can't spread my butter.
Have you seen that new show he's got? Landman?
Oh my God, I love that show.
only
That
seen a
is
clip from it.
hilarious. I mean, yeah, me and Kim, we watched the first 2 episodes of it, and that by far is, this show is going to be Billy Bob's Iron Man show for Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, really?
It's just made with it. Because the way he talks to, like, I don't care, you know. Have you watched Yellowstone?
No.
Oh, well, okay. So he's sort of like Beth is on Yellowstone.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't
Gotcha.
give up, you know, whatever.
It just speaks his mind.
It speaks as
No
no
matter what.
filters, no filters.
Hello.
No Matthias today.
No.
Oh
Just
yeah,
stick with us.
we could do a J.C. Penney's commercial.
Yeah, we could. There's J.C. Penney's. Go shop there.
It's Christmas
There
time.
you go. Pay up, J.C. Penney.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna probably be switching over to the winter hours, because why not? So technically,
Yeah. We're covert right now.
we're here for appointments to Lens Crafters.
It's right over there. You can't see it, but it's there.
So technically, the mall opens at 9:30. So what we'll probably wind up doing is switching over to 9:30.
If we get arrested, we're deleting this video so there's no evidence that we were aware of that fact.
No, to me though, the creme de la creme is when we used to come in the back way. We did that for months.
Then the wrong person saw us.
The new mall manager. It's like,
I wonder if she's even here anymore.
I don't know, but to me it's like anything that brings people into a location.
It's a positive.
Because here's the thing, and I'm not ashamed to admit this, GameStop, Box Lunch, Hot Topic, I have not been to at all unless we're doing a live stream here. I have no desire to.
There's a new place.
Oh yeah, that culture, like a pop culture place.
Well, there's the Culture Pop or whatever, but there's another place downstairs
Oh,
where, oh, good grief, that jewelry place my wife used to go to all the time.
Charmin' Charlie's.
Yeah, Charming Charlie's.
Oh, that's.
No, that's way over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the
Oh,
other side of the mall. There's like, it's,
I have to go
they
check
got
it out.
movies, video games, toys.
Going
all
to have to
kinds
go
of
check
stuff.
it out.
I checked it out a couple weeks ago.
But you know, that was the thing that really, I think, and it's not that I don't like coming to the mall, it's just routines, you
Yeah.
know, schedules. You have life, you know. And since we go to church
We go from 9
on
to
Saturdays, you know,
10. We got things to do after 10 o'clock.
yeah. And like I said, ever since she run us out, I was just like, for just for sitting there, that's the part that got me.
Yeah.
Doing a live stream wasn't hurting anything. We're not hoodlums, and
Weren't in the way, weren't bothering anything, but nope, that's against the rules.
we actually had people that were local that didn't even realize until they was watching live streams that we were actually here. And, I mean, we had people come up to us, meet us at the mall, and so I don't know. It's weird. Kicked out. Our malls. Well, that's the thing, Susan. So here's the kicker. The mall, it used to open up here at 9 for the walkers and for lens crafters. Now they've said the walkers can't come in until 9:30. And I'm like, who cares? You know?
They claim they're cleaning, but I don't see anybody in here.
No. It's boiled down to just flipping laziness is what it is. I'm only going to get up when I absolutely have to get up to go to work, blah, blah, blah. And it's just...
You guys are still unlocking the door at 9 o'clock, so
Yeah.
who cares?
Hey, guys, if you're ever in that Rossville, Georgia area...
Well, this is
Myth.
Rossville, Georgia area.
Myth and Fable Comments and Cosplay.
Where's that at?
Rossville, Georgia.
Well, specifically in Rossville, Georgia, where is that?
Mythic Fable Comics and Cosplay. See, that's got me interested right there. Cosplay.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
What time do y'all open? We'll come down there. Because we ain't sitting out in the cold this better.
You know, I don't. I actually enjoy sitting outside, but you know, there's just some days you're just like, ugh.
Yep.
You know, but again,
that one time we did it, it was like 20 degrees.
Oh, that
and
was fun.
snowing and wind.
That was the one we did at Starbucks.
Yeah, we did it at Starbucks.
That
And
has
the fireplace wasn't working.
As a non, you know what? Oh my God, how cool it'd be to do it at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
I need to find us a good. I wish my brother still owned the restaurant because we could have done it at his restaurant.
There you go. There's got to be somewhere that would let us in. Well, Bricks and Minifigs.
Well,
They don't open until 10, but I bet if we asked, they'd let us in early. We could use that big display, that big skyline as the backdrop. That'd be awesome.
That's true.
And we wouldn't be in the way because they aren't open yet.
That's true.
Yeah. We'll probably go by there at some point today.
Yeah.
I'll talk to them.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Decisions to do, but yeah, definitely check that out.
And if you are local, go check out the Bricks and Minifigs.
804 Chickamauga Avenue.
804 Chickamauga Avenue.
11 a.m. is when they open.
11 o'clock. That's too late, man.
Maybe because I'm actually off for 2 days this coming week.
I am off all week. What days are you off?
Thursday and Friday.
Well, that's everybody.
Honestly, the company I used to work for was just Thursday.
Really?
Yeah, you could take Friday off for PTO, but
I'm off all this week.
no. Well, technically, they'll probably cut us loose early on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You're already working from home.
right? I'm not fighting traffic or nothing. I mean, it's like, it's yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put up Christmas lights outside on Monday. That's the plan anyway, weather permitting.
Okay, so Christina Payne, she sent me a video of, I think it was Gwyneth Paltrow and Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
And they went in like this infrared sauna booth, and Jimmy was asking questions, holidays, is it, do you put up Christmas lights before or after Thanksgiving? She's like, after Thanksgiving, period, which I agree with that. Kim agrees with that because it's Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
And you're killing the decoration market for Thanksgiving. Just saying. And so asking, cranberry sauce, or the jelly or the sauce.
Jelly.
Right?
Out
Gwyneth's
of the
like
can.
jelly.
Slice it.
And
Little circles of cranberry. Yeah, I'm all about that.
what else did he ask her about? But at the very end, he goes, "This is the most controversial thing there is. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not?"
Christmas movie.
Gwyneth looked at him. She goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, mother." So, Christina Payne, thank you for sending me that. That was funny, but yes.
Hilarious.
Honest to God, if you want to watch Christmas movies, you just need to watch the freaking Hallmark channel because they play them 365.
Yep. I think there was a channel that was nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, another Christmas movie, Batman Returns.
just hey, if there's, I mean, technically even Home Alone was a Christmas movie.
Yeah, Home Alone.
But technically, it was a movie about abandoning your child.
Yeah. Twice.
Yeah.
Both of them are.
Blair, good morning. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, this is coming to the end of the year. Finally starting to see some new toys hitting shelves.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing I posted on Instagram, the new cosplay thing I'm working on?
Yes, I did. I saw the big chest plate.
Is that
was
not,
cool.
is that not freaking wicked?
It was. I'm like, dang, I thought it was just a helmet you were doing. I didn't know you were doing a big chest piece.
And it fits perfect on that tactical vest.
Oh, that's good.
And what goes better with a tactical vest
than the Punisher?
Punisher?
Of course, yeah.
I mean, so.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And I talked about in the last week's live stream about doing the red, doing a red, white, and a yellow.
Okay, must have missed that part.
Well, I had that one 6-scale figure I got, and it had the matte colored red, blah, blah, blah. But I think I've squirreled.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and here's the reason why. I was looking, and it was all after doing the chest piece.
Uh-huh.
That's a big freaking skull.
Yep.
And the more I look at it, the colors that I was thinking of, the red being the base coat, and then having whites and yellows.
Yeah.
No color that I could think of between white and yellow.
Uh-huh.
It was just going to be too prominent. It would be like, So then I got to thinking about it once I got that tactical vest out, which is olive green.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back to my olive green, khaki, and yellow.
I was about to say.
So I'm gonna do the base. I may do the base coat.
So you didn't squirrel.
I scored on the color changes.
You just changed.
Yeah. I adapted.
Pivoted. Squirreling, you get distracted and you're off on something else. You're just pivoting.
Yeah.
On the same project.
So what I was thinking of, and I'm trying to decide now since the helmet, I got to decide the base coat. Do I do the base coat in the tan or the green? Because whichever one's going to be the base coat, then the other color is going to be the accent colors. And I'm leaning towards doing the khaki as the base coat, and then then that would make the skull green.
See, I think the skull needs to be khaki.
Khaki, okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
That's where my head's at. When you started saying that's what my mental picture came up as.
Okay, I mean that's definitely there.
Like khaki, then the olive drab, and then like maybe a dark green somewhere, or the yellow.
Okay. Well, the yellow, I was thinking
the green, and then just like little touches of yellow.
Like I was thinking like the mohawk, yellow, the earpieces be yellow,
there you go.
Be yellow. Then maybe do an accent yellow in between the green and the khaki, because the skull part of the helmet would be khaki. So, but right now I'm printing off the shoulder pieces. And the way Mystery Makers did it, man, Marco's a freaking genius.
Can't tell you what that says.
Crossbones.
Crossbones, okay. I thought it said cowbunga for me. We're not talking about Ninja Turtles.
But the way he did the armor is just phenomenal, because he designed the helmet, designed the chest piece, right? The shoulder straps are from Paz, Heavy Mando. The shoulder gauntlets is from a Super Commando build armor. Charlie, you okay? Oh. No.
What's Charlie saying?
The holsters, which I'm really excited for, are, you remember the Bo-Katan thigh plate holsters that I made? Had the built-in?
Yeah.
That's the holsters to use for it, because they're your thigh plates.
Gotcha.
So you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of crazy armor. It's a very generic shin armor. I think it may be from the Super Commando too. And what I'm doing with my shin armor is I ordered me some snake chaps
Uh huh.
that are knee down, and they have a flap that comes over the top of the shoe.
Gotcha.
So now I can mount the shin arm, and it's got buckles, again, tactical,
Yeah.
to go along with the buckles and stuff for the tactical vest.
Well, what you ought to do is, I don't know, just make one of the shin guards red. Kind of asymmetrical it up a little bit. Because that's what, well, a lot of the Mandalorians, at least the new
Yeah.
ones,
Well,
the armor's kind of piecemealed together. So I
that
think
is
that'd
true.
be kind of cool.
And that's the beauty of this kit.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do, since the shoulder plates are plain, there's no design on them, I was thinking about doing, if I do the yellow accent color, do yellows on the,
Oh, dude,
maybe do a yellow shin.
I got an idea.
Okay.
How about, I'll see if I can't draw this up for you.
Okay.
But it's a mythosaur skull, but it's with the Punisher skull in it. So it's the Punisher skull with the mythosaur horns tusks coming
Oh,
down.
that would be cool.
I'll draw it up for you.
That
send
would
it to
be
you.
cool.
And then you can just paint it, stencil it on there or something.
Cricket it
Or
out,
cricket
put
it
a
out.
stencil.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That would be neat.
I'll see if I can come up with it. I'll draw something up for you today.
But yeah, I'm really, I'm excited for that, because now I can, because originally all my designs that I've came up with, I love the fact of being able to do the military, you know. And one of the things I've been wanting to do is get the tactical pants and shirt, which the tactical shirt usually is the camouflage sleeve with the khaki solid.
Uh-huh.
So now with this particular build, I think, huh?
It's the guy from GameStop.
With this particular build, I think I'll be able to finally pull it off. The whole, and I may actually go ahead and finally paint up my heavy Mando blaster to go with it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sweet.
Because in one of the Punisher's movies, I think the second one, didn't he have he's used those big freaking guns before.
Big mini guns or whatever.
So
yeah.
I was thinking that big.
Even if he didn't, who cares?
That's true. That's true. It's my freaking character. Don't you bash on me. But yeah, I was
Okay,
I was
gotta put
really
my glasses on.
really
I can't see nothing
excited.
today.
Really excited for that.
I really do need to go.
I'm
to one
pretty
of
good
those
with this
craft
distance.
stores. I usually am. I just can't see anything today.
Charlie's like, everybody's worried about Charlie because he's posting everything like multiple times. And another cool thing too about the, because I've got my other tactical vest too, so I haven't quite decided which vest I'm going to use. I got the green one, but I also have a desert tan one, so I got to figure it out on both fronts.
Yeah.
That sounds
The
like,
desert tan sounds like it'd be pretty cool, especially if you go with the whole khaki look.
yeah, but it almost would be, if I went with the khaki tactical vest, I'd almost have to have green as the primary color
I
on
see,
the.
'cause-
Oh, it is.
Because you do the tactical, then the accents and everything are kind of surrounding the skull, so it's kind of knocking it out.
That's true. Maybe 3D-ish.
Yeah.
I think coming up with paint schemes is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not trivial.
It's really not, and you have to like literally like. And I'm a vision guy. Like I can't. There's programs. There's a free website to where you can go to, and actually it has a Mando, and you can pick all the armor and you can paint it.
Uh-huh.
I can't visualize it doing it that way. I have to see the physical item.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've got it laying in my floor upstairs in the office, and I'll walk over to it, and I'll take the cans of paint, because I always spray paint on plastic spoons, because that shows you what the actual color is going to be. And I'll take those spoons, and it's the same thing by doing it online, but for some reason, the two-dimensional doesn't give me the same thing as that physical three-dimensional.
Do you do much experimenting with undercoats and how it affects colors?
Yes, I know, because technically, like right now, the helmet, I've been primering it. I've just put on the second coat of red primer,
Uh-huh.
because the red primer was the only thing I could find that was close enough to a matte red, a dull red.
Uh-huh.
So I know that,
Well, you probably know this, but if you paint something red, paint it black first.
yes. Because I know like what I'm gonna do next. If I paint the helmet, because if I do the chest in khaki and do the skull in the green, that means the helmet needs to be in khaki, and the skull part needs to be match the same skull part on the chest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the next coat I'll probably put on it is a white primer coat, because that's
Gotcha.
lighter, and that way when I put the green on it, but it's that camo paint, so it works great.
Yeah.
Y'all are way too quiet.
Talk to us.
I'm just saying. Oh. I saw you found the skeleton gang too.
Yes, I saw the skeleton crew.
One figure this morning.
Which one?
The weird looking, Warish looking thing, or
Oh, Neil.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird looking.
Yeah, I found the whole wave. Like, they must have just opened the case and put it on the pegs when I walked in.
There's only one that I
I
actually
want
like.
the Wolfman Space Pirate.
Yes.
That's the one
I think he's-
I don't know why I didn't pick it up that day.
Yeah, why didn't you pick it up
I
that
don't
day?
know.
Because you know it's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely gone.
Won't see it for a year.
Probably won't ever see it again. I was like, oh, well, they'll turn back up.
But
No,
I think
won't
that's the
ever see it
coolest
again.
one.
Yeah.
But
that's
that,
the one I want.
That actually starts soon.
December 3rd.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks.
What-
And it's looking really good. They've released a few clips. It's exactly the vibe I think it is. And I'm excited about it.
But is it going to be a? How do you feel about if it's going to be a long term one? Do you think it'll make it more than a season, or be like?
I don't think it was ever meant to be more than a season.
Okay. So,
I think it's just one season, story, beginning, middle, end. You're
Okay.
done. I think it's just a one shot.
because Andor's starting its
The Andor comes out, what was it, April 23rd?
something like that. Yeah.
22nd, 23rd?
First quarter of 2025.
Yeah, sometime in April. I'm super excited about that.
Yes. Because I'm about to binge watch rewatch everything.
The first season again, yeah.
Because that was a really good show.
Oh man, it was amazing.
I mean, there's a lot of good development in that show.
Yeah, and they're bringing back some characters from Rogue One for it.
Yes.
I'm excited.
And there's isn't there another one coming? Let's see,
That's
Ahsoka.
it for Star Wars.
Let's see.
We
So
got Skeleton Crew Andor. We got the Mandalorian movie, which doesn't come out till 2026.
yeah, that's true. Which
And
that'll be the end of the
that's it.
Mandalorian.
That's it.
Which, I mean, I know I harp on this all the time, but man, they need to do more with. While Katie Sackhoff is still able to do it, they need to do more with Bo-Katan.
They need to do like a Mandalore series or something.
Yes.
I mean, come on. You got all these great characters.
I mean,
They just took the Mandalore back. You could be all about them
maybe
rebuilding.
Taylor Sheridan needs to start writing for Star Wars because, man, he can throw out shows left and right, and they're all freaking hits.
There you go.
I mean, seriously. I mean, Yellowstone, Landman, Linus, 1883, 1923. Freaking, he's like the Elon Musk of TV shows. But, because, I mean, let's think about, Katie Sackhoff, man, she's Bo-Katan.
Oh, yeah, she is.
And while everything is still fresh to, even if it was one season, her family,
Yeah.
because she's
Do like
royalty.
do like a Game of Thrones type Mandalore show.
Yes.
Come on.
I mean,
Writes itself.
but, the fact that, like I said, she's royalty. Mm-hmm. Well, how?
I mean, we got the two different factions. They've come together to take Mandalore back, but now that they've got Mandalore back, maybe they start disagreeing.
Yes.
They're warring among themselves, trying to
Yes.
figure out who's going to be the Mandalore. And
If you can do a freaking Dune prophecy show, why the heck can't you do one
there you
about
go.
Mandalore? And I hadn't even watched the Dune prophecy show yet.
I haven't. I saw the first Dune movie, and I was like, yeah, that's it. Didn't really care for it.
I've watched them both because I remember the original.
Yeah.
And, for its time, the original was actually pretty cool. Plus, had, Captain Picard in it.
There you go.
And Professor X. I mean,
I'll be honest, I only remember one part from the original one. It was the little box he had to stick his hand in.
Oh, yeah, the box.
That's the only thing I remember from the first one.
I will say this. I wasn't as impressed with the second one as I was,
I see a lot of people said the second one was even better. I'm like,
It was good, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know. To me, it seemed more witchy.
Gotcha. Basically, by the time anything started happening in the first one, it was over.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, really?
And Zendaya's good in it. I think Zendaya and
Well, that was kind of thing. Zendaya's in this. She's in like 10 minutes at the end.
yeah. And the crazy thing about it is the way the second one ended was like, huh? She's jumping on a sandworm. I don't get it.
There's supposed to be a third one in there.
Well, that would make sense the way the second one ended if they do a third one.
No, I
See you,
haven't.
Blair. Harry Potter, TikTok.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Oh, but yeah, I'll always be a Katie Sackhoff fan. I've always loved watching her and Battlestar and just Riddick. She was really good in that one, and I've just been a big fan of hers. And I hate to see a character that's been developed, and then it just and you have all these possibilities. Cara Dune.
Exactly.
I mean,
broke my heart when they wrote her out.
I mean,
She was a great character.
oh, and I mean the what she could have brought to that show.
Well, she was supposed to anchor a whole series
Yeah.
for herself.
I mean,
Killed that.
she was badass.
You remember
and-
all those shows they announced that they were working on? Like, half of them just withered and blew away. Like all the movies.
Well, I will
We
say,
haven't had a Star Wars movie in 5 years.
okay. So I finally watched Wolverine Deadpool because it came to
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Yes.
Good movie. I'm looking for the Wolverine figure. You saw it in Texas, I think.
Yes.
I think you saw it at Target.
Yes. I enjoyed the movie. I do have some, I'm not going to say reservations or mixed feelings. It was,
Critiques.
I like how they did incorporate, the characters and this and that. It really, between, X-23 and evidently Professor X had a twin sister that I guess is in the comics, but I didn't know that because I don't really know much about him in the comics. That character was really cool.
It was a secret twin sister that he didn't know about.
Yeah. In my personal opinion, the freaking dog was the star of the movie. Dogpool. That British dog that is actually voted the ugliest dog in Britain. I personally think it was the star of the show because I got it. I mean, that tongue and the way Ryan Reynolds interacted with the dog was phenomenal. The first Deadpool, the one with the mullet
Nice pool.
I didn't really care for
You
him.
like him? I liked him.
I think all the cameo actors, Matthew McConaughey, they did a really good job with their Deadpools. It was pretty cool.
Which one was McConaughey?
Cowboy.
The Cowboy?
Cowboy
I didn't
Cowboy
realize
Pool.
that.
And then Zombie or Headpool was fudge. From Firefly.
Oh, yeah. The rookie.
Yes, the rookie. Yes.
Darn, I just totally blanked on his name.
Yeah, Nathan
Fillion,
Fillion.
thank
Yeah,
you.
his Big Bang Theory. You want your picture or not? Well, it's good enough for Facebook. How scary it is! I know these lines. To me, like the part of that was really cool was when him and Hugh Jackman, killed all the Deadpools, and then all of a sudden they just all came back to life, and it's just like that was pretty cool. Ryan Reynolds' wife, Lady Deadpool, didn't show her much at all.
Well, I mean, she just did the voice anyway. It wasn't her in the suit.
It wasn't her in the suit?
No, it was a stunt woman.
I thought she was in the suit for like that first scene when she come walking down.
No.
Well,
She
guess what?
only did. They all only did the voices for them. There were other people in the suits.
Oh, I was actually thinking.
Kidpool was actually his daughter, I believe. But no.
I was thinking that they actually played them.
No, it was a stunt woman in the
I wouldn't
Lady Pool suit.
Look, I'm just speaking on me. If you want me to be in a Deadpool, by God, I'm wearing a suit.
There you go.
That way I can steal it when the movie's over. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't want to be just a voice. I want to be, because that's the beauty of being a fully masked character, is you don't have to worry about anything. Just doing the scenes and stuff. But X-23, really enjoyed seeing her back. I really wish they would do a movie with her.
She says she'll play X-23 till the day she dies if they want her to. So
But see,
she's willing to do it.
And see, that's another good show. Take Off where Logan dies. But my only negative about the movie was the whole time portal cops or whatever they were.
The TVA.
Their uniform, that was just, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Their uniforms.
That was their vibe. Did you watch Loki, didn't you?
Not all of it.
No, see, that's just their look.
It just, I don't know. It was just too 80s. I don't know. It's just weird.
Well, the whole.
I wish that would have been a little bit
kind
more
of a retro throwback
and stupid. But now I'll say my favorite scene in all of it, honestly, was the very beginning when he's talking to the freaking Anti-Anim skull or skeleton.
Yeah.
And then he starts killing everybody with pieces of it. That was probably my favorite part of the whole movie.
Yeah, the intro is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it really was, and especially when he does the mouth manipulation.
Oh yeah. Just the whole dance routine too.
Yes. Hugh Jackman did pretty good. When he pulls his cow up, that was sort of cheesy because, look, bro, you're not Spider-Man.
It wasn't really necessary. Everybody knows what you look like.
Well,
you haven't worn a mask in 12 movies.
Well, but here's the weird part, right? So he pulls it up, right? But then later on, you see it as a separate helmet.
No, do you?
And I'm like, wait a minute.
Which is it? Is it a mask or is it a helmet?
That was probably my little critiques, but I think they did a good job bringing everything. I think Wesley Snipes, it was really good to see Elektra. That was really cool. The way they did their characters and pretty much true to the form.
Turtles of Grayskull Wave 1.
Is that the one that has the Ninja Turtle, Leonardo?
Yeah.
Stealth Ninja?
Nah, Wave 1 is...
Because I saw that this morning, first time I saw that.
Yeah, I've been seeing those. I don't know if you can find Wave 1 anymore.
None of that was CG, Charlie. That was all real. Glue sniffer. Oh, Christina's here. I was talking about you earlier, Christina. Thank you for the video. Me and Gwyneth Paltrow are on the same page. So yeah, so Texas was cool. It was. I was glad I was able to get to see some of the retail. Got to see the Alamo, which I'm definitely going to plan a trip back with Kim because I had so many people telling me about the basement, about the action figures. I just got to go tour it because I didn't even get to go in it.
You do get the basement thing, right?
No.
The basement of the Alamo.
Well, there's no basement in it?
There is no basement. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. When his bike was stolen, they told him
I hadn't seen
they had
that.
hidden it in the basement of the Alamo. So he goes to the Alamo. It's like, when do we get to see the basement? And they all start laughing at him because there is no basement in the Alamo.
Lord, you know how many decades it's been since I've seen Pee Wee's?
Well, I know, but that's kind of like the famous theme from the movie.
The thing about that is I don't know, Pee Wee never did it for me. I don't know, he's just so creepy. He's just like a creepy, same way Mr. Rogers.
Well,
He just,
I mean, Pee Wee was
creepy.
not designed for kids. I mean, the original Pee Wee thing was for adults.
I don't think
and
it's
it was very
designed for
adult.
adults. It just, I don't know, it's just one of those things that just gave me a creepy vibe, like, ugh.
Because it started off as like a live stage show.
But me and Kim still want to go back to the Alamo because there are things inside the Alamo,
Yeah,
the artifacts and things like that. But somebody did message me and said there were some actual, I'm assuming,
There's probably some
action
museum
figures
things
that
or
are
something.
period,
Yeah.
which I think would be cool to see. But I was actually talking to one of the sheriffs there, and I'm gonna go on record right now. Sheriffs in Texas, by God, they are the coolest dressed law enforcement on the planet. All khaki, cowboy hats, boots. They just look like don't F with me. I went up and I was talking to one of them. I had my Marine Corps hat on, and he's thanked me for my service, and I thanked him for doing all he does, and we just got talking about this, and he goes, so what brings you to San Antonio? I said, well, I'm actually just passing through. I'm heading to Laredo, and he's like, why? I was like, work. He goes, okay. But I can't say much. I actually enjoyed Laredo.
Did you?
It's the closest I've ever been to the Mexican border. I did
I saw you got tacos. Where'd you get the tacos?
taco.
I'm sorry, I asked.
Taco Tone.
Okay.
I think that's that T-O-N-T.
Was it a chain or was it just a little local?
It was right beside the office or down the road from the office, and Mario, the office manager, recommended it.
Okay.
The one across the street looked more like a chain. This just looked more like it
More
probably
local
is a
joint?
chain.
Okay.
But they, of course, I love corn tortillas. I think that's the only way you should eat
corn tortillas.
Mexican food, tacos with flour tortillas. Okay, that's Taco Bell. Corn tortillas, fresh made, Maz. I mean, you can taste it. But yes, the breakfast, which I don't know if I posted a picture on social. I don't think I did on that one. I'll show it to you. So Mario actually brought me breakfast my last day.
Cool.
Me, him, and Stevie were in the office, and I was going through all the work that I'd done, showing them all the upgrades, blah, blah, blah. So this was the style of cooking is, I think it's Barbados, but it's basically, it translates to just extremely long, slow cooking.
Okay.
But this was beef cheek,
Okay.
cow cheek.
Wow. I don't think I've ever had that.
I hadn't either. Oh my God. Fresh made corn tortillas.
Ooh.
I mean, he made them and put them on the griddle in the office. I mean, and this is the
Nice.
crazy part with, which I've worked for companies for where I had Hispanic ladies working, and they're all about cooking their lunch, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, in the office, they got like a big flat plate, and to watch him sit there and take the tortillas out and form them, throw them on the thing. I mean, nice, fresh, hot. He gave me some snacks. What are you laughing at?
Memory.
Oh,
Used to work at a warehouse and had this one dude, Mexican dude, who come in and just throw a whole fish in the microwave.
yes.
They had to ask him to stop doing that. Like scales and all.
I think the thing that got me,
Pop the eyes out and start not eating.
we,
I'm like, dude, you're killing us.
one of the things too that he brought that I have never thought about, and I'm telling you right now, my whole thought process on any kind of slaw or anything to put on a taco or anything has changed. The only thing it was chopped cabbage and cilantro. That was it.
Okay.
I've never had cilantro and cabbage together. The cilantro,
Cilantro's good. No,
as long as you don't get too much.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the folks that can't eat it.
Oh, it is good. But there's something about the cilantro that when it mixes with the chopped cabbage, the cilantro gets sweet. And it's refreshing. Then he has some homemade sauces.
Charlie wants to know what your shirt is. Oh, he's turning the light
The Cabal,
There you go.
Mythic Legions. But to
Mine's
experience,
Spider-Man, if not that anybody cares, but
it was really cool to experience. Just which I have no issues or anything like that when it comes to Hispanic culture and like that.
No.
But I personally, when you eat food that is fresh from the culture,
oh yeah,
and I don't care what culture. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, hell, I've had chitlins and collard greens. Oh my
my
God!
uncle used to make chitlins.
I hate it when you cook them. The smell when you cook, but there's nothing
process
like.
is disgusting.
Oh, it is. But it's a freaking intestine, and if you eat pork skins, well, guess what? Same freaking thing, just better. But you got to take it with some hot slaw.
No.
But culture.
That's my favorite thing to do. Like go to the fall festivals. I get pork grinds and a big old thing of fresh squeezed lemonade.
Yep.
Oh, ain't nothing better.
Indeed. $200 Oh my God, I'm a t-shirt whore.
Oh Lord, I got T-shirts everywhere.
Yeah,
I keep buying them, and I'm like, I don't have anywhere to keep the ones I have.
Between button-up shirts and polo shirts, maybe this.
Yeah.
T-shirts times 100.
There's like a section in my closet about that big that's polo shirts.
Yeah.
Then I have 4 drawers full of T-shirts.
The thing that got me was because I used to be big on getting the mystery boxes, Funko mystery boxes.
Oh, yeah.
It came with a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It was the Amazon subscription.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on. I mean, it was a great deal. Like like $25. Got a pop T-shirt. Blah blah blah. So I got a bunch of Funko shirts. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here in a minute because at least we'll get to go do some
Do a little shopping.
Some looking at least. I got to go pick up my granddaughter's Jeep today.
Ah.
I'm gonna take it to the mechanic. Let them go over it.
It's Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's. It's funny how motherhood all of a sudden makes you an adult real quick.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, her dad's got her a lease car because he works at Volkswagen, and of course she pays for it. And her Jeep has been over at their house for a couple of years now, and
just a Wrangler. Or?
It's one of those. Looks like an SUV.
Cherokee, Liberty.
Thank you. And there's nothing wrong with it. We had to replace the battery because it'd been sitting.
Yeah.
But she's finally realized, hey, wait a minute, I'm paying this a month for this lease car. That's paid for.
Yeah.
I can take this money and put it in my bank.
There you go.
And I've been saying that for like 2 years, so.
That's my sister-in-law. She owns every vehicle she's ever owned.
Yeah.
Like she still owns it.
So she's a car collector. To a certain degree.
Well, she's only had like 3 vehicles in her life, but like her first car was a Jeep Wrangler. It's sitting in her dad's barn right now. We're like, they don't ever drive it. Sell it. No.
You know what's funny?
Her daughter's going to be driving that Jeep.
It's going to be a collector's item. I was actually aggravating Kim the other day. Was talking about
she's almost 40 years old.
Because Kim bought me my Ford Ranger in '96. It's a 1994 Ford Ranger, and I still got it. I don't want to get rid of it because she bought it for me. Call me sentimental. I don't know. But it's legit an antique now. It's almost 30 years old.
Yeah.
And I told her, Dad, I'm getting me a freaking antique auto tag put on it. And she's like, because, you just see those on the classic cars.
Oh, yeah.
It's going on the back of my car. I got me an antique 1994 Ford Ranger, all original. Original engine, everything. So, is there any particular toy you're looking for this week?
Well, like I said, I'm looking for the Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. I want to get the, now I don't know why I didn't buy it when I found it at Walmart. I want to get the Wolfman space pirate dude from Skeleton Crew. At least want to get him. Because I got a feeling everybody's going to be after him.
Honestly, the other characters are sort of lame looking.
Yeah,
the toys.
Yeah.
They're okay.
If the show's good, then I'll pick them up.
But I agree with you, though. That'll probably be the one
that'll be the one everybody wants, because if nothing else, it's a good background alien.
Yes. Yes.
But I do want to pick that one up. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and buy it when I found it.
Dude,
they had two of them.
I've been there so many times that ain't even funny. It's like Road Pig. But yeah, $55. I tell you what, though.
I was in at the Target in Cleveland last night. They had the the Cobra guy that's got the wings and everything. It looks like a raven or condor.
Have you seen the Grenadier?
Grenadier? Iron Grenadier. I've seen it a couple of times.
That's a cool looking figure.
It's very cool.
It's Cobra Commander-ish.
I almost picked it up and I was like, it looks really cool, but I don't know who this character is. And
honestly, the only reason why I liked him
it's got the long coat and the helmet and everything.
Yeah, I mean, even with the helmet off, he looks,
Yeah.
To me, it's a better looking Cobra Commander.
Well, I got the retro Cobra Commander finally, and that thing is sweet.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know. There's the Joes is. I don't know.
They're starting to get to the point where they're getting into the weeds. I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are. I don't care.
You know what's crazy is, you remember when I brought the little Transformer Lego? Me, you, and Matthias
the Blockies. Yeah. Can't find them.
No, and I went to the Walmart that I got those at today. The display is gone, and I'm like,
dude, I went the next day. They had 4 left there.
I'm like,
I had 2 in my hand and I put them back. It's like, I don't need any more of these. I already got 4 of them.
Freaking aggravated now because
they're very popular. I mean, for good reason. I mean, it's a great deal for $5.
Yeah, but I mean,
they dried up quick.
I mean, in all defense, that Hickson Walmart was the only one I'd ever seen.
I had seen them in Ottawa and this one at Gun Barrel, but I saw them, and the next time I went, they were gone. So I don't know if somebody just went in and bought them all up or what.
Well, I mean, come on, $5 a piece.
Oh, Lego. I know the Dungeons and Dragons minifigs.
Yes.
The kind of shell format, except the Golden Dragon Knight. Evidently, for some reason, everybody wants those.
Well, dude.
I've been going to Walmart since I've scanned every single one of them. You can't find them anywhere. Right before we came here, we popped in at Walgreens up here on the corner.
Yeah.
They had 3 figures on the shelf. 2 of them were the Golden Dragon Knights. I'm like, no way. I'm buying these. So evidently, there's something, there's some like Ninjago or some other set, and people are wanting those Golden Dragons to kind of army build. And
that makes sense.
Kit bash different characters.
Well, I feel bad now because I think it might have been while I was at Texas that I saw there was 2
there was 2 displays
cases
that were brand new. I was like, oh man.
But somebody made a comment, Craig, you know what you're talking about? Yes, I would do. In our area, those things are freaking shelf warmers.
I went to the one in Ottawa yesterday. They had 4 boxes full. None of them were the Golden Knights.
No.
But they had one in Cleveland last night. They had a couple cases there. So
I mean,
when they first came out, they were hard to find, but now they're just everywhere around here. I think they overproduced.
That doesn't surprise me. I think they put more money on the.
Yeah, I think they oversold what it was actually going to.
But I don't really think it's in the last couple of years or so.
But they are really cool looking figures.
But I don't think they're the best ones that they've done. I don't think
I think they are some of the best ones they've done.
It's a very selective.
Yeah, now some of them, like, I don't know who this is, but like there are some that are kind of generic enough. Like there's a witch that's really cool looking. There's this vampire guy that's really cool looking. There's this dude with a flaming skull.
Oh, from an aesthetic of looks.
Yeah, they
but
look great.
It's such a the D&D community.
It is if you're not into D&D, you're like, I don't care about this.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day,
I'm excited about the next wave. Have you seen that?
No, what is it?
The next wave is just a general wave.
Oh,
like,
just normal.
Just minifigs.
Just characters.
But one of them's like a little steampunk guy.
See,
it's going to be cool. There's a female pirate in it.
Okay.
There's a guy in a pterodactyl suit.
Well, see, to me, the generic character minifigs.
Those are the fun. Those are my favorites.
If you're going to do specialized, like the space, to me, the space was the best one of this year.
Yeah, the specialized ones. Yeah.
I mean, the alien photographer tours. Come on.
In the fall, they're doing a Spider-Verse wave of minifigs.
That would be interesting.
That's going to be cool. The one there's only 3 next year. And I don't know why they're doing this. They're not actually even minifigs. They're little Formula One racers. They're like little Formula One cars with just a little helmet that goes on them. But they are considered part of the minifig line. So a lot of people are kind of ticked off.
But honestly though,
like taking up a spot of a whole wave of minifigs with these little Formula One cars.
But
that's the big push for Lego next year is Formula One.
If they're number one, it's going to depend on how the cars look. Because
I'll have to pull it up.
A minifig car.
They're about that big.
Well, if they're like that, now where I would be,
they almost look like a little go-karts more than Formula One. But you can't put a minifig in it. It's just like a head sticking out of it.
But is it an actual head with a helmet or just a helmet?
It's a head, but the head doesn't have a print on it.
Okay.
So you colored head with the helmet that goes on.
I wonder if the head pops off.
So
you could put a printed head on it.
Yeah, you could put it one.
See, to me, that's not actually necessarily a bad idea.
I can see you getting some and sticking some stormtrooper heads on there.
Hell yeah. I'll make a 501st race team.
There you go.
But see, that to me would be cool. Because number one, it's something different.
Yeah. But that's space was the big overarching thing this past year. Next year it's Formula One. There's all kinds of speed champions coming. There's like a start finish line. There's a pit crew. There's a garage.
Oh. I will tell you this. Keep your eye out because I discovered this unbeknownst to me in one of our team meetings yesterday after work for end of day work.
Mm-hmm.
Aldi's has a Lego set. It's an off-brand Lego set, but you build an Aldi store.
Ace has them. We got
shut the front door.
It's a little Ace hardware store. They got one that's a little Ace red truck, like for Christmas to haul Christmas trees in. There's a semi. There is a box truck. There's a forklift, and an airplane for some reason.
Well, you got to deliver.
But they are we got the little red truck at the one in Ottawa.
Okay. Well, they built the new one in Cleveland.
They got the big. It's open, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it looks like they're still building it, but I saw the Christmas trees in the parking lot last night.
the right side that they're still building on, that's the furniture side that they're still working on. But anyway,
you might go by and check, and they're only like $20.
Yeah. But I just thought it was interesting, of all places, Aldi's.
Yeah, but it's a little Ace hardware. It has aisles, has cash registers, comes with a little.
So sort of like the office set in a way, but
yeah.
I'll be John Brown, but
yeah.
Anyway.
And they are in stores because I've seen them. Like I said, we got the red truck the other night. We haven't built it yet. Kate's going to use it in her little. I don't know if she's going to put it in her Lego Christmas village or she's got a little. Tree farm that she's gotten set up, so she might stick it over there. She hasn't built it yet.
Photo bomber.
Oh yeah, they're opening up pennies.
Yep, so that means we're going to go shopping. So guys, you won't be here next week.
Going to the
Matthias
cabin.
may be here next week. Probably gonna do it here again next week, but maybe around 9:30, between 9 and 9:30. Then I'm gone for 2 weeks. I'm making a freaking leaving here, Omaha for a week, leave Omaha, go to Grand Rapids there for a few days, drive from Grand Rapids to Detroit, be there for a few days, then fly back from Detroit back on the 18th.
Wow. So you're gonna be gone for a while.
Yep. Gonna be and then first of the year, Chicago, Colorado,
Man,
during January.
yikes! That's not gonna be fun. You're gonna have to bust out the pants.
I don't know. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to stuff like that because I actually have a picture of me in Minnesota, snow, shorts, and a jacket. I will wear a jacket, but I don't know.
You're just not in the pants.
No. I mean, I've got jeans that are seriously 30 years old. They're probably vintage. I actually have one pair of jeans. All joking aside, it still has a belt in it because I wore them one time, and the belt went with the jeans, and I just hung the jeans, back up because I literally was only in them for like 2 hours, and anyway, we're going to take and go shopping. I'm going to take you out of the planter bed that you're in right now because if you doubt me,
y'all been sitting
y'all have been sitting
time.
in a bush, literally a bush. So, and we took this park bench and relocated it. It's supposed to look like that.
Scrappers. We got our eyes checked. We totally did.
Yeah. So, guys, hope y'all have a great rest of the day, great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving.
Eat lots of turkey. Take a good nap.
I'm not a turkey fan.
I like turkey.
I'm usually I eat like one piece, but I'm more of a ham guy. I'm more of a ham guy.
Yeah.
Whatever
you want to eat. I don't care.
But here's the thing with
turkey.
Have
some pasta.
Turkey is one of them things that if you do it right, it's good.
Yeah.
But if you miss it,
But
anywho, we're going to go shopping, and we will see you later.
Bye, everybody.